here today. This is an exciting day for all of us, for our students, for our faculty, for our staff, for our entire community. What Thermo Fisher has given our students is an opportunity to learn and see things that they never would in any other way, and maybe never in their lives. So this is one of the greatest gifts I can imagine. They're giving our students vision and future and a way to dream in ways that they never could have ever imagined. The first speaker today will be our beloved Executive Director, Dr. Anders Lewis.
What Thermo Fisher has done for us is they've enabled our students to see things that they don't see now, to see a world that is ready for their exploration. They've enabled our kids to change the world, in essence. And that is absolutely fantastic. And through that exploration of worlds not yet seen, they will spark joy, they will spark creativity.
The Mayor of Marlborough, Arthur Vision. Arthur?
First, thank you very much for inviting me today. It's really a special day for the city of Marlborough, for companies like Thermo Fisher to be donating important tools that the children today are learning from, and it's training our students so they can take these great jobs that we have in Marlborough and throughout Massachusetts. It's so important to give them the right equipment to learn the things. We hear from time to time, every time I go to the business community, that we need to make some changes to our training of our students. I gave the State of the City to the City Council the other night on Monday night, and before that we were arguing about the rank of AMSA, because I did mention AMSA in my speech, and it's like, you know, I kept saying, hey, they're in the top 3 every year of high schools throughout Massachusetts, and a couple on my staff were saying, no, I think it's the top 5, and I said, I'm going with the top 3. So congratulations, great job. Number 2, nothing's better than that except for number 1 next year. Thank you.
State Representative from Clinton, Harold Naughton.
All 4 of my children have touched this school from 6th grade, from middle school on. 2 went through middle school here and then found their artistic talents and went elsewhere. But my oldest son, Harrison, graduated class of 16, and he is now in his 3rd year at the United States Naval Academy. So you have generations of success here. So to our friends at Thermo Fisher, thank you. This will be put to tremendous use, and you are laying the foundation not just for the success of these young individuals at this school, but for the success of this country. I thank you very much.
Michael Glass, who is the Vice President of Global Talent.
Tremendous faculty and administration and parents and students, board members, all are who involved in really producing the future. You know, it gives me a lot of hope. It's a hard world out there, and it gives me a lot of hope. So congratulations to AMSA for grabbing the SEM. I know you'll do great work. And let me bring up Tricia Rice, who's the real hero from Thermo Fisher.
I would like to introduce Tricia Rice. She is the Vice President, General Manager of Materials and Science Business.
I'm very proud to work for a company who has a mission statement of making the world healthier, cleaner, and safer. But not only that, as the world leader in serving science, we have a responsibility, and that's that we need to get students interested in science, and we need the next generation to work hard and to have a passion to be creative and explore, and the microscope is really a unique path to do that. I think that, you know, our donation here, what we're looking forward to is to learn the stories. I had the pleasure of meeting some of the students last time that explained the different experiments that they already were dreaming up when they learned that the microscope was coming. And we think that, you know, it would be great to follow the stories and find out the answers that they come to. And with each answer, there'll be more questions, and the science goes on and evolves. And so it's just so exciting. I really feel connected to the school, and, you know, I look forward to stopping back in periodically and finding out what's happening and following the science stories that will evolve from the projects here. So thank you very much.
1, 2.
So she's about to open it and take the sample.
So this would be where you put in our sample. But you need to, this is our sample holder. Oh, nail clipper. Nail clipper.
The bright stuff means it's
Very easy to understand. We related to like our physics curriculum, and then for the training, he allowed so I did in pairs.
Yeah.
Allowed each of us to like operate it ourselves and try preparing a sample.
Yeah, level outlined in white. It's what it normally is occurring, how the SEM picks it up.
Okay. SEM stands for what?
Scanning electron microscope.
Okay.
when I was running the microscope as an application person at the time, and one of the samples they brought was Doritos, and they wanted to look at the salt distribution and
It was like all like the stuff we were learning in physics. And it was just cool to see all the connections. Yeah. It's like we're in biochem research, and so we can look at like cells under the microscope, but we also know the physics behind the machine. So it was just cool to see it all come together. I thought that was really awesome.
So what is that?
So this works as well that we're looking at right now. So